Yo, peace, man. Check this out. So, 4 out of 17 books gonna make the cut. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all choose. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the last live, 4 out of these 17 books I'm about to show y'all will make it, and out of those 17, and out of those four, is gonna be the one for the book club. You know what I'm saying? So here they are right here. Waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we got the sacred symbols of the Dogon, seven spiritual laws of success, the black arts, astro travel, candle magic, psychic development for beginners, mind control 101, hidden powers, even though we already done it, outwitting the devil, origins of a cult civilization by Brother Panic, the Healer's Handbook by Stuart Swerdlow, the biography of Satan, Fire Book by Kersey Graves, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, Scott Cunningham. We got Flow by Mihile, Sixia Mihile. We got the Gnostics, Chaos Magic, and those are the 17. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let everybody see this 17, and I'm gonna do 4 out of those 17. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I chose these 17 because they just kind of came to me. Those are the ones I was putting up all my books over there, and those were the ones that was on the bed. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna let everybody choose those. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all choose out of those 17 books. You know what I'm saying? So only four gonna really make the cut. Um, Only four gonna make the cut throughout the week. So y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay engaged. Y'all stay involved. You feel me? So y'all can vote on which book. And by Sunday, no, I gotta make it quicker than that. I'm gonna say by Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna the voting will be over. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need everybody to participate for real. You know what I'm saying? But now we're here. What book I want to talk about real quick? Since it is the book club Tuesday, I'm gonna talk about a book. You feel me? Which one I want to talk about personally right now? Uh, I want to talk about psychic development. Let me see what this got in here. Psychic development. I had to buy this book again. Um, I had to buy this book again. Altered State of Consciousness Hypnosis. Mm, Choices, right? Okay. Introduction. Okay, I guess I'll be talking about the psychic development for beginners. You feel me? Um, just because it's just something I picked up, so we're about to see what it's talking about. You feel me? Chapter 1, the introduction. It says we all have some innate psychic ability, but most people never develop to use it. See, that's crazy right there already for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person here, when I read something, I really read and dissect the fuck out of every motherfucking line. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching a movie. Like watching a movie with me, sometimes I have to watch it and pause it to really reflect on what the fuck really happened in real. You know what I'm saying? Because we know metaphors and everything got different reasons based off your own perception. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like when he said we all have some innate psychic ability, but most people never develop it or use it. That's like, especially with black people, bro. In our DNA, bro, we got so much magic. We got so much shit flowing through our DNA and our blood, bro. And when we tap in and let that shit freely flow, we can do some super magical shit. But it's just that we don't know it, so it blocks it. If you don't know it, there's no way that light can be revealed. You know what I'm saying? This is why a lot of people that get into this spirituality and consciousness, why they have more why they seem to have more things going on, because their DNA open now, or they activated shit in their DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, the beautiful thing is, if you realize right now that your power is not online yet, you can develop it. Getting books like this, psychic development for beginners. You get what I'm saying? You got to start from the ground up. A lot of people born with it already activated based off the work they did in the previous lifetime, or based off their family. Their grandma probably was into it. Their aunties was probably into it. Their uncle probably was into it, so it got passed down and hit them. If you was the first one to do it in your family in this lifetime, you got to get books like this, or you got to be around this energy for real, or it's not going to happen due to the mind control going on. You feel me? He goes on to say, I am not one of the great psychics you read about in a national magazine on TV. I'm just an ordinary person like you. I taught myself to develop my innate psychic ability to, at times, a remarkable degree. In this book, I will pass on the valuable light and information and mental exercises that can enable you to do for your saint, for yourself. Now, to me, that would have kept me right there. Like when I first read this book, that the first paragraph, like, okay, I like this dude. I like this author for real. Cause you got authors out there that be saying some cap shit, or be trying to do too much. Like, you can tell this dude giving it to you straight up raw. Like, look, bro, I'm an ordinary motherfucker just like you. I'm gonna show you what helped me. And it's either gonna help you or it ain't. That's what type of man, that's what type of nigga I am. So when I read shit like that, it make me feel comfortable, you feel me? William W. Hewitt. Powerful book, you feel me? Throughout this book, he says, I will share a number of personal experiences to give you a broader picture of what being psychic or the psychic world is all about. You will find that psychic business is really quite simple and friendly, and you can progress as far or as little as you choose. As you choose. I like how you keep putting it on you for real. I like that. The book is simple and straightforward, not demanding, and does not require any great intellectual ability or special gifted abilities. The only requirement is an open mind and a spirit of adventure. I'm going to highlight that shit. Where my damn highlighter at? I'm going to get my damn highlighter. Let me get the highlighter for real. You feel me? Like, because I don't think people be, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy for real. The only requirement is an open mind and a spirit of adventure. Like with this spirituality, right? With the spirituality, this stuff we talking about, you got to have an open mind and a spirit of adventure. And I'm going to add, you got to have a curious mindset. A curious, open mind and a spirit of adventure. And you're going to go far in this shit. You feel me? You're going to go extremely far with this shit because, like, with an open, curious mind, it's like in the tarot deck, the Fool card. That's the best position. You want to play the Fool every motherfucking chance you get. Because the Fool card is also that space, that zero, right? Now, when we're talking about that zero, we're talking about a circle. Like that back there, number circles back here. You know what I'm saying? And time comes in a circle. The circle of life, the circle of time and shit like that. So that's letting you know open possibilities. When things is more open, it's more fluid and circle, not in a box though. You feel me? You put something in a box, it's kind of like it's gonna go 4 ways. It's gonna go this way, that way, that way, that way, that way. You know what I'm saying? That's all you really gonna get. And a circle is kind of like a circle is gonna be a cycle, but depending on how big the circle, how much you can expand though. You know what I'm saying? You can expand all the way around. You know what I'm saying? The thing with a circle is you get caught up in a circle, you get caught up in a loop though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing with a circle. But back to the Fool card, that space, that zero, right? You want to be there all the time because when you come at life from a perspective of nothing, then that's how you gain something. Like, you can't get something when you feel like you already got something. How? You feel me? That's like if your closet is full, how you gonna get something new? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna be able to grow. So you got to play the fool. You got to act like you know nothing. So if somebody's in front of you talking about something, you got to tell them you don't know about it. Tell them straight up, oh, I know nothing about that. Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to want to fill you up. They're going to want to tell you all about it. But if you tell them, oh, I already know about that, then guess what? They're going to close their lips. About, oh, well, if you already know, what's the point of me talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Now, that's how you get people to shut up sometimes. Like, that's why we do it. That's why I say, oh, I already know about that. It's just because we want people to shut up. That's all. That's what that really means. We just don't want them to talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? So we say stuff like, oh, I already know about that. Because when you tell somebody that's like, damn, what's the point of me talking about it? But if you're coming at it with the Fool deck, if you're coming at it from a place of the Fool, then you get to learn something for real. You get to get more light. I don't give a fuck if you know about it. You gotta practice this shit. Because I had to practice this shit. Like, I had to practice this shit for real to the point where I used to have conversations with people about stuff that I knew internally that I might have knew a little bit about, but I told him I knew nothing about it. I told him straight up. I said, bro, like, let's say about the subconscious mind, right? Everybody know that's my shit I talk about all the time. But somebody that don't know me don't know that. And if they come to me and say, oh, man, you know about the subconscious mind? I'm going to play the fool and say, nah, I don't. Nah. What's up with that? What is it? What you mean? Like, you ask some questions for real. Like, what is the subconscious mind? Like, what is that really about? You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing, I'm opening my mind. I mean, I might learn something new. Like, he might tell me something about the subconscious mind that I never knew. But what if I would have told him I knew about it? What if I would have told him, what if my ego trying to prove something? What if I would have said, oh, y'all know about the subconscious mind. I read the book Hidden Powers. I did blah, blah, blah. I let the subconscious mind do this. Guess what? He would have never said nothing. He would have said, oh, if you already know about it, I'm not going to say shit. That's not coming at it with an open mind, though. You get what I'm saying? That's not coming at it with an open mind. That's why I like what he said in this book already. He says that the book is simple and straightforward, not demanding, and does not require any great intellectual ability or special gifted ability. The only requirement, and I'm about to start using this slogan for everything I do going forward. The only requirement is an open mind and a spirit of adventure. That shit will take you where the fuck you want to go. I'm telling you, especially in the dream world. Let's talk about that dream talking to you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have to be open to everything around us. That's a real fact. But be honest though, how many times do we close ourselves off? I know I did. You couldn't tell me shit back before 2019. You couldn't tell me a damn thing. I thought I knew it all. I had it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had it all. My ego was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then I learned like, oh shit. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. You feel me? I don't know shit. I don't know a damn motherfucking thing. I am the fool out here. But guess what? That means you have a spirit of adventure. You have this spirit. That's what the fool. Let me try to find the fool card real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna get real tonight, goddammit. I ain't motherfucking. We're going in tonight. Let me see if I can find the fool card real quick. Y'all know what I'm saying? So check this out. Like with the fool card, right? We know that's the first card. Yeah, the fool's journey. I like that better. I like that, the fool's journey. I like that better. You gotta have that. You gotta have that fool's journey for real. Because that's all we're doing for real anyway. That's what we're really doing. We are really on the fool's journey, and you gotta ask yourself. Cause I be asking questions like, damn, bro, like, what's the first card of the deck, bro? And it's the fool. I'm like, that means something for real. Just like the first organ we build is our heart, and I'm like, damn. What the fuck? That must mean something if it's the first one we do. You feel me? It got to have some sort of importance for real. You know what I'm saying? And as as that thought carried me into this shit, I learned what the fuck was going on. I'm like, oh shit, okay. All right, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Watch the fool card be in the fucking bottom. Or something like that. Bottom of the deck. You know what I'm saying? Here we go right here. The fool, right? Here we go right here. All right. So check this out. Here we go right here. The fool, right? This is the beginning of the tarot card journey. And let me see, Black Arts talk about it too. This book right here talk about it, I think, though. This book got the tarot deck and shit in it. Let me see. Astrology and daily life, nope. We're looking for tarot cards right now. The Stone and the Elixir, nope. Foundation of Alchemy, nope. This is a wonderful book, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not promoting these two books for y'all to choose them during the 17, but this is a fire fucking book, bro. God almighty, man. This shit got everything. Alchemy, the Path of the Tarot, Astrology, Splendid Lights, Elixirs. This shit got motherfucking, let me see, let me go to the table of contents. This motherfucker right here, it got Baphomet right here in the beginning, you feel me? It got my mans right here, you feel me? We're just living life cluelessly as we're still protected in the spirit realm. Right on. Hell yeah. So, the Word of the Black Magician is chapter 1. Chapter 2 is Naming Numbers. Chapter 3 is the Kabbalah. Chapter 4, the Stone and the Elixir. Chapter 5 is Astrology. Chapter 6, Ritual Magic. Chapter 7, the Worship of the Devil, Witchcraft. The Grimoires, Hebrew System of Numerology. This is one of the ones. But now the Path of the Tarot. Let me see what it's gonna say about the Fool card real quick before I give my interpretation on it. Real quick, y'all. Let me see there. The Tarot packs. The World. This motherfucker went to the straight to 20. Oh, I guess it's going back now to 16. The Fallen Tower, the Hangman, the Devil, 8 Strength, 3 the Empress, and we still have the Fool right here. Not see that motherfucker. The Fool. The Juggler. Oh shit. Oh, the Fool right here. Here you go. Here's a Jester. All right, so check this out, y'all. With the Fool card, right? What's the name of that book? This one right here. This is the Black Arts. The Black Arts by Richard Cavendish. The Black Arts, right? That's what this book is right here. So, when I'm talking about the Fool card, right? Now, it's 0, or that means, but we know that means space though. The space of opportunity. The spirit of adventure. Nothing. When we come here, we got nothing. We are nothing. As soon as you come out the womb, what you got to your name? Nothing. You don't got shit. That's the perfect position to be in. And mentally, we can go to that space whenever we choose it. But we got to choose it, though. You feel what I'm saying? We got to choose to come at this shit from, like you said, like the fool's journey. You feel me? Now, this motherfucker right here is happy as shit. This motherfucker is so optimistic and don't know what's to come. But you can tell them, look at that nigga posture. That nigga, you feel me? This motherfucker is like ready to, this motherfucker is like surrendering. Like that's surrender right here. You feel me? That's the ultimate surrender. You ever talk about the hangman? They don't talk about the hangman surrender. I think this is the card of surrender to me. Cause how the fuck, you don't see that big ass cliff? How the fuck? If we know it's a cliff there, you think he don't know it's a motherfucking cliff? Shit, he better know it. Shit. The dog know too. Look, the dog just as happy. Look. Hey, look. Hey, look, y'all. Look, the dog just as happy. Look. Hey, the dog just as happy. Like, look, they both fools. Fuck it. We gone, nigga. We, you know what? We don't know shit. We just out here. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I brought this up, y'all, the spirit of adventure, right? You got to play the fool in every position. Because when you play the fool, everything opens up, right? That's your spirit guide. You're right. Peace, Savant. So, yeah, like, the spirit of adventure, right? Having an open mind. This is what this card represents. You got to be able to play the fool at all costs. Because, like I said, my perfect example. Right now, I know about the subconscious mind, right? But if I talk to a stranger tomorrow and they choose to tell me about the subconscious mind, guess what I'm going to tell them? Oh, I know nothing about it. What is the subconscious mind? What is that? I heard about it before, but I don't know what that means. Guess what that's telling the other person? This person doesn't know and they want to know, so let me give them light. But if you come at it with a closed mind and you know it all, then you won't receive no light. You'll say, oh, I already know about that. I already know about that. I'm cool on that. Your ego gonna do that though. Your ego gonna say, oh, I already know about that. You feel me? Then you're not gonna get no light though. But if you have an open, curious mind and a spirit of adventure, then you get to come at it as if you know nothing and you have nothing. That's how you gain something. You can't get nothing. I mean, you can't get something from something. You can only get something if you'd already had nothing. Just like this universe came into being, it was nothing. It was no thing, no thought. It wasn't no emotion. It wasn't no passion. None of that. It wasn't fire. It wasn't fire. It wasn't no passion. It wasn't no thought. It wasn't no air. It wasn't no emotion. It wasn't no water. It wasn't no nothing physical. Earth yet. The four elements wasn't even nothing yet. It was no thing. Spirit is no shape and form. You feel me? Right on. Like, spirit is no thing. No shape and form. But though, and what color is that? What color are we talking about though? You feel me? The color black. Dark. The darkness. From dark, there's light. You can't get light. You can't say let there be light if there's light already. How? That's like this light on right here, and I say, turn the light on. It's already on, though. For me to say turn the light on, that means I must be in darkness then. That means I must be in darkness. Like, let's just make it easy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't making this shit hard. We're making this shit easy as it can be. You feel me? That means we must come from the dark. So when people tell you, I'm scared of the dark, that's a lie. How? That's where you come from. How? How can you be scared of the dark? You from the dark. If you don't believe me, think about a baby in the womb. It ain't no light in here. I'm not a woman, but y'all get what I'm saying. If I had a stomach, it ain't no light in there for real. It's nothing but darkness. It's when you get invited to the light, you start crying and shit. It's when you see the light, your ass go crazy. Because what the fuck? For 8-9 months, nigga, I'm used to the dark. Let me go back to my world. That's why when we close our eyes, we go to the real world or the dream world. You feel what I'm saying? When we close our eyes, we're going back to the dream. So what were we doing in the womb? Dreaming? Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Then we come out here to the so-called real world. The so-called real world. No, this is the illusion. You're in the light. You're in the illusion. That's what light. Let's talk about astrology. Leo, right? Let's talk about Leo. Leo and ego go hand in hand. This is not, I'm not discrediting Leos. All my Leos out there, I fucking love Leos. Leos are amazing. Without Leos, nobody expresses themselves. So whenever you expressing yourself fully, thank the star system constellation of Leo. Because if it wasn't for Leo, nobody would be expressing themselves. Then the sun wouldn't be the sun. You wouldn't have no solar plexus like you would. You wouldn't be able to dream like you would. You wouldn't be able to go through that naval portal and dream. So thank Leos. Thank the sun every time you want to express yourself. Right? Now, back to what I was saying. This physical light, like the sun, the so-called physical light, that's really the illusion. Don't nobody want to talk about that part. That's really the illusion. You feel me? Now, when you close your eyes, we still, for some reason, you got to ask yourself this right here. If I close my eyes, why I still can see? And some people say, when I close my eyes, I can't see shit. And I ask them, well, have you ever dreamed before? And they say, yeah. And I said, what did you dream about? Oh, I dreamed I was here, but I thought you couldn't see, though. What happened? When you close your eyes, you dream and you can't see nothing. I thought, what happened? What happened? You get what I'm saying? Your third eye, you got another eye. You got another light in here, though. You got a light within, though. Once you cultivate that light within, you don't necessarily need these two right here. You feel me? But we get so dependent. We get so dependent upon our five senses. This is the lockdown. So it's about to get real deep. And I ain't even want to go here tonight, man. It's about to get real deep, man. For real. Because the five senses is the lockdown. Now, we live in polarity, right? 5 means freedom. Also, the lockdown. Depending on what your perception of it. I'm a life path 5, so I understand freedom. But I know the opposite of freedom is a lockdown. I'm trapped within my 5 senses right now. How do I know that? I can smell, touch, taste, and hear. Y'all know the 5 senses. Damn. I am a slave to my 5 senses. If somebody tell you right now, I'm not a slave to my 5 senses, go 3 days without eating and drinking. Go 3 days. I guarantee you. It's a wrap for you, buddy. Your humanity is coming for you. Your 5 senses coming to eat you alive. You're going to be able to smell shit you never even smelled before. You go 3 days and shit without eating, you're going to be able to smell food that you're going to be able to smell what the neighbor is cooking. You know what I'm saying? Your 5 senses is going to be heightened. Why? Because in humanity, we have one job in our human shit, is to survive. Your ego got one job. That's it. Conscious mind and your physical ego, your shell, got one job, is to survive and sustain itself. So with that being said, you go 3 days without water and food. Your survival skills is going to be amped. Amped. Super amped. You ain't doing no spiritual shit. Try it. You ain't going to be doing no spiritual shit. Especially how America done program us to eat 3 times a damn day. Eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh my God. Obesity. Wonder why we overweight. Wonder why we lazy. Wonder why we can't think critically for ourselves. Shit like that. Because they program us like that. You get what I'm saying? But, check this out. When you choose spirit, it's different. It's a different world we enter. I tell people all the time, we on the same planet, but we all live in different worlds. Based off our mind, though. We in different worlds for real. If you don't believe me, it's a book. And I want to find that book, though. It was a book, though, and they talked about it. I think with the obstacle is the way. I think it's this book right here. Where, this is a fire book. I'm going to get this. Now I think about it, 5 out of 5. Now, this book was crazy. And this book right here, it talks about, it had gave an example, right? Where this dude said, man, I've been coming to this park for 2 years straight, and I never seen you. And guess what the old man said, y'all? The old man that played chess all the time, he said this right here. He said, man, I've been coming to this park almost every day for the past 10 years of my life. So you got to ask yourself, wait a minute. If the young man has been going there for the past 2 years and haven't seen this dude playing chess for the past 10 years, what world was he in for real? Were they in the same world? What happened? Were they in the same dimension? And I'm going to tell you no. Based off your mind, when he elevated his mind, he was able to see the old man. Why is that, though? Because the old man was on that frequency. You just not getting here, young man. I've been on this frequency. I've been out here playing chess because See, the reason why the symbolic of saying that he had to play chess, because he could have easily said it was an old man in the park. He could have easily said that. He could have easily said it was you overlooked the old man in the park. But though, he had to add that the old man was playing chess. Because when you're a master at chess, you're utilizing you want a high frequency for real. You know what I'm saying? Now in the book, it talks about how the young man elevated his mind. And when he elevated his mind, he was able to see the old man. He was on the same frequency. You get what I'm saying? So different frequencies we enter different worlds. For instance, let me give y'all a personal example. When I first moved to Charlotte, I was on a low vibration in the streets doing all this crazy stuff. I never knew poetry existed in Charlotte. I never knew Charlotte had different parks. I thought Charlotte was small, just like the small place I came from. I didn't know there was a difference. Until I did the work, I expanded my mind, then I went out and I said, oh, there's a lot to do in Charlotte. And I told myself, I said, damn, I've been in Charlotte for 3 or 4 years. How I didn't know about this? It was my mind. My mind was low, so I can only go low. You know what I'm saying? If your mind is low, you're only going to go to low places. You feel me? But once your mind expands, then the world expands. You feel me? Now this ties back into what? The first law of the universe, ancient future over there. The first law of the universe is what? The mind is all. The universe works according to your mental. This universe only goes according to your mind. So be responsible and elevate your mind so you can elevate your life. And it's really that easy. It's not really it's not no fucking super fucking crazy shit that people be trying to make it. It's really not. It's really the most simple shit. You feel me? Now, let's see what this book say about the food card, right? I gave my explanation. Look at the dog. And somebody broke down that the dog is the spirit guide. I fuck with that. You feel me? Because spirit could travel through anything. Spirit travel in the books. Spirit can hit you in your animals. Spirit can hit you through plants. It's spirit in everything. Remember, we all connected. There's no such thing as separation. As soon as you think that you separate from something outside of you, you in an illusion. You in your ego. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't care who you think you is. I don't give a fuck about what you think you know, how much work you did. I'm going to tell you the real shit. As soon as you think that you are separate from something outside of you, you are in the illusion and you in your ego. Now, I didn't say this is right or wrong. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. We are all connected. We are all one. You feel me? Now, here's the other secret. We all one and we all nothing at the same time. We all come from that nothing. Now, the food card. Now, the reason why I fuck with this food card, somebody broke down how this is the spirit guide. Because this motherfucker is just as jolly as him. Hey, yo, check this out. Look, this is the funniest shit. I think I'm gonna look at this shit every day just to motherfucking laugh. Because we got the fool right here, the motherfucker that's so optimistic, he don't give a damn. Nigga, I'm out here. Fuck it. Take me away, nigga. Whatever the universe got for me, I'm out here and I'm going to learn. That's having an open mind and a spirit of adventure, right? Now, look at the motherfucking dog. This motherfucker is happy as shit. And I know this motherfucker knows it's a cliff too. This motherfucker knows it's a cliff right there, y'all. Come on, man. Come on now. These motherfuckers see that big ass cliff. And they just as happy as can be. They peaceful as fuck. You feel me? They got the light illuminating them back here. They got the motherfucking light. Look, look at that. Yo, they got all the illusion. They got the light supporting them. Look how that light casting down. Yeah, the ego saying, yeah, go up that cliff, fuck it. And this nigga, take me away. I love my baby. I love my baby. Take me away. Hey, you feel me? Take me motherfucking away, nigga. So the next time you feel scared, the next time you feel fear, your ego, the next time you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God, I'm scared to make that big leap of faith. Play the fool. Play the motherfucking fool. It's going to take you wherever you need to go. This is divine timing. This is the most divine card. This is the best card in the tarot deck journey. You feel me? Taking me motherfucking away, baby. I'm out here. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Now, she said, nigga, I'm out here fucking. So check this out. Now now let's see what Richard Cavendish. Let's see what Richard Cavendish says about the Fool card, y'all. He says that, and I quote, finally, at the head of the major trump comes the zero or the space. The zero or the space. The Fool. He is a gesture in moat leaf with a stick and a bundle over his shoulder, close to the edge of a great cliff. I told you seen that shit, you feel me? Everybody knows shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, fuck wrong with you? He is happily chasing a butterfly. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. Chasing a butterfly. The fuck? Y'all seen that shit? I don't see no butterfly. All right. Finally, at the head of the major trunk comes the zero, the Fool. He is a gesture in moat leaf with a stick and bundle over his shoulder, close to the edge of a great cliff, right? He is happily chasing a butterfly, not looking where he's going, obviously. He not looking where he is going, and his next step will take him over the cliff. A curious animal, which may or may not be a large cat, is bounding beside him. Oh, this is a cat? That ain't no fucking cat, nigga. That's a wolf, really, though. I don't know. Y'all, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is you, boy? Nigga, we don't even know if you a dog, a cat, a fox, a motherfucking nigga, a fox, nigga. We don't know what the fuck you is, nigga. We need the motherfucking no. What the fuck is this nigga? This nigga don't even know what the fuck this nigga is. You feel me? Then he calls it a curious animal. Yo, he calls it a curious animal. All right. A curious animal, which may or may not be a large cat, is bounding beside him. In the old cards, it seems to be biting his leg. Oh, shit. I never looked at it like that. Wow. That's a good perception. It says that the dog might be taking a bite at his leg, y'all, to maybe warn him. Now, in the old cards, let me sit up right, cop. If y'all know, Thursday I do yoga. You feel me? So I'm getting my motherfucking posture right out here. You know what I'm saying? My kundalini been rising. You know what I'm saying? So it says a curious animal, which may or may not be a large cat, is bounding beside him. In the old cards, it seems to be biting at his leg. He corresponds to the first path, leading from the Kethar towards the rest of the Sephiroth, and to the first Hebrew letter, Aleph. The Sephah Yesarah links Aleph with air. Now, so if you don't know this shit, you wouldn't know this shit. This motherfucker says he corresponds to the first path, leading from Kethar to the rest of the Sephiroth. What the fuck is the Sephiroth? I got you. Hold on, let me find the Kabbalah. I think Brother Panic got it in his book. You feel me? I think Brother Panic got it in his book. Let me see. He do. I know he do somewhere. Let me see. Because he broke this shit down too. All right. Let's find the motherfucking Sephiroth. Or the Tree of Life. Let's find the Tree of Life real quick. Here we go right here. Here we go. Here we go. This shit's small though. But it got exactly what we need right here. It got exactly what we need. Now this is the Tree of Life, y'all. Let me go get my Kabbalah book. Hold on, let me get my Kabbalah book right here. Oh, damn. Sound like my damn grandpa, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you feel me? All right, so check this out, y'all. This book right here, I haven't read yet. Have anybody read this book? Commercial break, goddammit. Fucking commercial break, water break. Has anybody read this book? Anybody? Screenshot it, goddammit. Screenshot it, damn it. Matter of fact, if you read this book right here, we're going to do a separate book club until the book club, and we're going to talk about this book. Because this is the Kabbalah, Kalipov, and Go Shit Magic, right? I ain't even, this shit's still in plastic. I had it for a year. I had it for about a year and a half. I ain't ripped out the plastic yet. That's how much I goddamn love this shit. That's how much I know I'm waiting on this motherfucker. You feel me? Now, back to the Kabbalah, right? The Tree of Life. Hold on, wait. Let me find it in this book. Let me find it in this book. Let me see. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Right here. Here we go. All right. All right. So this is the shout out to everybody joining. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, y'all, is what we call the tree of life. This is a basic one because we know here's a full one right here, and y'all gonna see the difference. Here's a full one right here. And the difference is this one have all the tarot paths. Let's find the... Fuck, y'all. I'm going to blow it up, man, because this shit is... Oh, man, come on. I know y'all ain't going to be able to read it, man. I want y'all to be able to read it. Do I have another book with it? I don't think so. But check this out, y'all. So, fuck it. This right here is the tree of life, right? Now, he says in this book right here, he says that the fool corresponds with the first path leading from the Kethar towards the rest of the Sephirah. The first path, right? Here's Kethar. Kethar is right here, the first path, number 1. Up here. You got Kethar, if y'all can read that shit, in the first path to the number 2, to the Chokmah, right? Number 2 is Chokmah. And notice how it's going left. But when you read it, it's going right, though. When you read it, it's going right. Because we know the subconscious, the feminine energy is going to the right. Right brain. It's symbolic. It's already letting you know right there. You feel me? Now, this is the fool's journey. It's Kethar to the rest of the Sephirah. If you don't want to take my word for it, go to Richard Cavendish Black Arts book and go to page 108. And he says again, the fool corresponds to the first path leading from the Kethar towards the rest of the Sephirah. And the first Hebrew letter, Aleph. The Sifar Yasara links Aleph with air. How ironic. Breath. Prana. Breath. Spirit. Air. You feel me? Now, the ego is Lord of the air, and the Egyptian hieroglyph for A was an eagle. That sounds like Horus, don't it? The fool is a symbol of foolishness or madness, but his is a divine folly. I'm going to read that again. He said the fool is a symbol of foolishness or madness. Chaos, really. Chaos, right? But his is a divine folly. Now, air stands for spirit. And the fool is the spirit of God about to descend into nothing, falling from the cliff at the beginning of creation. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be motherfucking damned. That was crazy. And I'll be motherfucking... I never looked at it like that, y'all. That was crazy. I'm going to read that shit a motherfucking again. God damn. I need a motherfucking water break. You feel me? That was too much for me right there. You know what I'm saying? Got somebody, son. That was too much for me right there, y'all. I ain't even going to cap with y'all. Yeah, that was crazy. Remember, though, now, don't forget, y'all. We got here from this book right here. Psycho development, we got here talking about the fool card because he said on page 1, he says, this book is simple and straightforward, not demanding, and does not require any great intellectual ability or special gifted abilities. The only requirement is an open mind and a spirit of adventure. So in my head, I said, damn, an open mind and spirit of adventure, that remind me of the fool card. So that's just why we got here. You go to the fool card, play the fool. Have an open, curious mind and a spirit of adventure. And go buy you a dog. Go buy you a motherfucking dog or a cat. You feel me? No, I'm capping. Let me stop capping, man. But the only requirement, y'all, for this shit is having an open mind and a spirit of adventure. That's the fool, right? Now we're going to say, well, what the fuck does the fool card mean? I'm finna tell you again. The fool card only means... The fool card... He is a jester in motley with a stick. We're going to read it quick this time. He is a jester in motley with a stick and bundle over his shoulder, close to the edge of a great cliff. He is happily chasing a butterfly, not looking where he is going, and his next step will take him over the cliff. A curious animal, Mr. Unidentifiable. A curious animal which may or may not be a large cat, is bounding beside him. In the old cards, it seems to be biting at his leg. He corresponds to the first path, leading from Kethar towards the Sifra, and to the first Hebrew letter, Aleph. And the Sifra Yatzarah links to Aleph with air. Now, let me show y'all again what the fuck we're talking about here. We're talking about the Kabbalah, Kethar. Kethar right here. At the top, going to Chokmah. This is the first path, right? Make it a little bit clear. The fool is the first journey, right? Kethar right here, going to Chokmah. The first path, right? Now, he also goes into extreme detail and says that it's air associated with the element air. Prana, breath, thought, air, right? Space, air. Now, the eagle is lord of the air, and Egyptian hieroglyph for A was an eagle. The fool is a symbol of foolishness or chaos and madness, but his is a divine folly. The fool is a symbol of foolishness or madness, but his is a divine folly. Air stands for spirit, and the fool is the spirit of God about to descend into the nothing, falling from the cliff at the beginning of creation. Well, I'll be damned. The fool is the spirit of God about to descend into nothing, no thing, no shape and form, falling from the cliff at the beginning of creation. And the fool is also the perfected spirit of man approaching the one. The one pervades all things and is free of all limitations. It contains all qualities and yet it has no qualities. For to ascribe any quality to it is to limit it. The fool is the zero, which contains all things. Nothing. That space, that zero up there, right? The fool is the zero, which contains all things, but is no thing. He is as free, as all pervading, as the insubstantial as the air. The wind bloweth where it listens, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh or where it goes. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit. That's it right there, you feel me? All right. So, like I said, y'all, now let's clean up a little bit. Now let's go back into the reason why we're here in the first place. Now, the reason why we're here, if y'all missed the beginning, is this right here. Like I said, I got 17 books. Like I said, I got 17 books right here, and y'all gonna choose out of these 17 books, y'all gonna choose 4. That's gonna make it to the playoffs. We're gonna do a final 4, and after that, we're gonna choose which book for the books club next Tuesday, y'all. And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that watched this. Shout out to y'all taking your time. Thank y'all for choosing to heal. You feel me? Y'all already know how it go with me. I'm all about doing the work. So if you want a reading, holla at me. If you want your birth chart read, holla at me. If you want a tarot card reading, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Peace.